Okay, cooking with tofu, tutorial number 2. So anyways, this is the second thing I do. I get the extra firm, and I use some veggie cooking stock, soy sauce, and then I also put, what this is actually soy sauce, quarter, a little bit more than a quarter cup of cooking stock, of the veggie cooking stock, and a tablespoon of soy sauce, and then I put onion powder, garlic powder, and sage. And I mix it all in and just blend it all together. And then I'm going to pour it over the tofu. So I'm going to cut this up into blocks and then put it in the pan, put it in a glass pan and bake it. So I'm going to show you that. Okay, so this is what I do. I basically spray this pan with some cooking spray. Just because this way it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'm just I cut up all my tofu and I cut it in blocks. This is the extra firm. And I'm just gonna lay it all in here. And basically, then this kind of just marinates it and cooks for like half an hour, or 25 minutes actually. I don't usually do it longer than that. And then I can use this, once it comes out, I let it cool down, or let it get cold, I put it in the fridge, and then I make it into like a faux chicken salad. So, so then this, just take my little sauce, because the sage just sticks everywhere. So, oh, God, I'm terrible at this, really. Okay, so then that's that, and I'm just probably gonna wiggle these around, lift these up, and let it get underneath it. So this way, oh, I broke one. Okay, well. And then also what I could do is I can, if I really feel like something like a Wendy's chicken salad, chicken sandwich or whatever, I can make like a breaded version and just lightly pan fry, which I don't deep pan fry anything, but just lightly, kind of like a spritz of Pam, and then I kind of just let it coat it with a little bit of either cornmeal or flour, and I let that cook, and then I could do that. So this is kind of cool. You can just do a lot of things with this. So here's how it comes out, and that's Dave in the background. Anyway, so this is how it comes out, and usually, you know, all this is soaked up, but that's okay, because I'm just gonna let this cool down, then I'll transfer it to a Tupperware, and actually I'm probably gonna like coat a few of these for tonight's dinner, and just like pan fry them in coating. So.
Munchos!
Okay, well I gotta go, obviously. Okay, so these kind of like dried up now, and they're starting to cool a little bit. Still a little bit hot. But I could take them and dunk them in the flour and then just fry them with a little bit of oil. So not too much. When it heats up, it should stretch out a little bit. But it usually doesn't use up all of it, obviously. So this is just flour, garlic powder, paprika. So just kind of like take that like that, and put them on the side until I get the next one. And I'm making quite the mess. So basically that's it. Then I kind of just let them fry up a little bit. So I'll let that happen. I'm gonna make 2 more. That'll be dinner tonight. Okay, just cooking up a little bit. That's all. Okay, so just cooking up a little bit. So let that, you know, brown a little bit on one side, brown the other. And sometimes I don't use all the oil. I just felt like it tonight, and you know, I give up a lot of stuff, so every once in a while I'm going to have something a little bit in oil. Not too much, but try not to do that. Anyhow, no apologies, just it is what it is. But it's just tofu. Just know, if I really want to make it spicy, I can put some cayenne pepper in the flour, or dunk it in water and cayenne sauce, like Tabasco and water cut down, and you make that wet so that before you bread it. And sometimes that makes it like a Wendy's chicken sandwich, because that's what they do. That's their recipe. Turn them over. Look how nice and brown. It's great. This is exactly what I wanted. And I can put these on the side of rice and beans, and it's like a little cutlet type of thing. Or I can put them in a sandwich if I wanted to. Or like I said, tomorrow I'm going to let these get cold, which I just put them in a Tupperware, and I'll cut up 2 or 3 of them, probably 2, and this way I stretch it out, and put them with either a little bit of red onion or some apple or celery, something like that, and make a little faux, chicken sandwich. So chicken salad sandwich. Anyway, that's it.